Hey guys, it's Flipped Out. This is about the last 11 years of the MCU. So, I just want to say, 11 years ago, my son was 7 years old, and that's the young man I took to see Iron Man. We enjoyed it thoroughly. I mean, it was an anticipated movie. We didn't really know who Iron Man was. I know that sounds bad. It's just that he wasn't like the Batman of the MCU. He wasn't like Superman or anything. He was sort of a character that was there, but in part of this larger comic book world, but wasn't exactly a standout. Not for me growing up anyway. But so we were pretty excited just because it looked like a really good movie. I remember Robert Downey Jr. in movies like Weird Science and just other movies growing up. So looking at him going through all the changes that he went through, a very large rough patch in his life, and then getting an opportunity to come back to acting was sort of the way I was looking at it. On top of that, I got to take my 7-year-old boy to a really awesome action movie and superheroes and all that. So that was my very first memory of the MCU. I was excited about it, obviously. I liked the next one. I like the next Iron Man pretty good. I know a lot of people say that's the best one. I think it was just okay. I think it was maybe equally as good. Nothing really stood out for me. The third one was kind of but I don't know. The real standout movie during these last 11 years for me, now I'm skipping over a lot, but there's just way too much in this time period to talk about. But one of the standout movies for me was the Captain America Civil War, which I found very strange that it was called Captain America Civil War. But I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? They had to fit it in somewhere, I guess. But it really was sort of half Robert Downey Jr.'s movie as well, Iron Man, really. I did enjoy Age of Ultron, but I know that it didn't follow the comic books as similarly as it should have, although it was a lot of fun to watch, and I got what I wanted out of it. I've gotten what I wanted out of the MCU for the most part all of this time, and my son and I have bonded over it just the way we've bonded over anything else, I guess. I wanted to say Star Wars right there, but it's been a different sort of bonding in that arena. But we're going to stick to the MCU. Yes, we have bonded over it. I've taken my little girls as well. They aren't as interested in it, but they have a great time. It's about being with the family and doing a family thing, so we do enjoy it on that level. We went and saw Infinity War in 3D IMAX. I don't know why they're not offering Endgame in 3D IMAX. You can either get it as a 3D movie or an IMAX movie, or a regular, standard definition, but we're going to the Real D 3D, at least that's what they're calling it. What makes it a Real D, I don't know. Maybe they're going to come out and squirt water in your face when there's an ocean scene. I have no idea. I always go to IMAX. I just love IMAX for obvious reasons. Anyway, I was about to go on to Endgame, but we really enjoyed Infinity War. Thanos is such a unique villain. You care about him, you respect him, that's for sure. And you can see that he has empathy, and he also holds respect for others. He is definitely a leader, and when he's decisive. He decides something, that's it. He's on it. He's like a track dog. He's on it, man. He's got the prey in his eyes. He's got that smell, and he's on track. So I really like that as a villain character. Up until now, most of the villains have just sort of been, the basic villains. Unless, of course, you want to talk about Loki. Loki's kind of been really cool because he flip-flops back and forth. Up until now, I think he's sort of been the most interesting anti-hero, more of an anti-hero. But the villains have been sort of, your basic, this is the bad guy. They want to destroy the world or rule the world. And Thanos has this weird, Jesus complex. He feels like he's some sort of a deity come to life, and he has this mission he must fulfill. Not once did he consider doubling the resources. I think that's a fairly solid argument a lot of people make, but anyway, looking forward to Endgame. We are really looking forward to that. Can't wait to go to that. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. I'm not real excited about Captain Marvel. I don't want to get too negative here. We did go see that. You can check out the review on my channel, and you can also check out this video sometime. But it's just basically fun news. But we did go. We did not pay for a ticket, and yet we did see it. It was about, I don't know, 75% full, and there was a ratio of 4 women to every man. Don't know what that means. I'm just telling you what I saw. And with all of the back and forth in the media about how people feel about Brie Larson, soft cheese, I don't know. I also heard that the cast members aren't big fans of hers, and of course there's something new in the media with Chris Hemsworth and her. But I mean, it was an okay movie. It wasn't great. You didn't need to see it. It wasn't required reading, so to speak. But yeah, it was there. And I really hate that she's in the movie at all. They just dug up Captain Marvel from their basement and said, hey, we have someone like Wonder Woman. Let's go ahead and use her for diversity. Yeah, kind of a bummer for me. But anyway, that said, I am looking forward to everybody else in the movie. Honestly, I want to see Iron Man beat Thanos. That's what I want to see. And I think the rumor is that maybe he dies or Cap dies. I don't know. We'll see. But I am looking forward to seeing it. And we will know very soon, won't we? Gosh, today is the 17th, so we will know in less than 8 days. Yeah. So, thanks for having me on this video. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have an awesome time. I'll see you at the movies.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in here today at Nerdy Blurb TV and checking out this video. Consider subscribing if you're into this kind of stuff, because we like to keep it nerdy here and interact with cool individuals such as yourself. Have a great day.